Think we got one, Mark?
Oh, yeah.
All right, buddy, let's see what we got.
I think it's a good one. Yeah, it's a keeper, but it ain't what we're looking for, man. It's not what we're looking for, son.
Yeah, but we tearing them up on this side. We tearing them fish up on this side.
That's right. Oh!
So you keep a pair of pliers in the boat.
Got to.
Using a circle hook. All right, let me
Got
take
to.
a look at this bucket, Mark. Put the bucket over here. Let me get a little shot of it.
Good thing. Watch him.
Watch them fins, man.
That's a mess of fish.
Yeah, that is. That's hardly a bucket of losers, Mark. You know?
Deplorable, son.
It's not a basket of deplorables. It's not a bucket of losers.
And then look, we're baiting it with these shiners.
Yeah, they tearing them up on the shiners.
This is what's working.
I like it. I like every bit of it. All right, folks, on to the next line. How much further to the next line, Mark?
Probably about a little 2-minute ride.
Man, we having a hard time finding our lines today, Mark.
Yeah, but I'll tell you, if we can't find them, nobody else can. That's a good thing about it.
Truer words have never been spoken. Hillary Clinton sucks. Truer words were just spoken, folks.
Amen. This is a big fish, folks. Holy moly. Watch him. Watch him. Watch him, folks.
Mark.
Watch him, folks.
How big is that one?
Man, about 2 or 3 pounds. 2 or 3 pounds. Feed a whole family. Feed a whole family.
Yeah, that's a good size, Mark.
You gotta get in here right at the right moment. You cannot get finned by these.
Yeah, that looks aggressive if he fins you.
It does.
Holy smokes,
All
that's
right.
a good fish, Mark.
Yeah, that thing's quick, 70 plus miles per hour.
I think they need one more motor on that boat, Mark.
Where they gonna put it at,
I don't
son?
know, but they need another motor.
In the front.
They need one more motor on that boat. I'm trying to tell you right now.
Hey.
This is limb line fishing, folks. Tie the line to the limb, put a bait on the hook.
I have to use this to get him over here. These things are running. There's just no size to him.
He's kind of small, Mark.
No size to him.
He's kind of small. We gonna keep him?
Got to measure him against that other fish, man. I really got to eat, buddy.
Well, McDonald's is open.
Yeah, I know, but they ain't got catfish on the menu. Ah! Oh boy, look at that right in my hand. That's gonna leave a little blood, but that's all part of it, folks. You can't be scared.
That's all right.
Yeah, you know, he's longer than the other fish. We can't. Oh, ah, doggy.
Holy smokes, folks. I'm okay. Okay. Man, I tell you what,
Man,
that was
you
serious.
You need rollover protection.
That was serious. I'm gonna have to put a roll cage in this boat if this keeps up, son.
Yeah, you need rollover protection, man.
I need hazard pay. Screw that.
We don't
Filmography is getting dangerous.
He's a fighter.
Fighter.
He's a real fighter.
He's too small, Mark. Throw him back.
Yeah, that's too small.
That's a throwback right there. Let him go. Catch and release.
We do catch and release here, folks.
That's the catch and release program.
We do not underharvest fish. We follow all wildlife and fisheries gaming rules.
You can say that again. I'm just a filmmaker. I'm not fishing. I'm filming. That's all I'm doing here today. Getting the video footage.
Put a big old shrimp on this one. Mix up the bait a little bit.
What'd you use yesterday, Mark?
Shad. Live bait, shad.
I like shrimp as a bait. I think that's really good. I think they're gonna smell that bait right there and tear it up.
Tear it up, folks. In the water it goes.
Now this is limb line fishing. We're on a limb. We got the line. How deep is that line, Mark?
That much of it is in the water.
Okay.
I'd
Looks
say
like about 2.5, 3 feet.
2.5, 3 feet. That's exactly right. But you see, I've got this quick release here. If you catch a fish, you just simply pull it off. and you got your fish on this way.
Okay, where do you buy that quick release at?
You can get it from P-Mall Bait Shack. They got everything a man needs for fishing. P-Malls.
P-Mall's Bait Shack in Springfield, Louisiana.
Springfield, Louisiana.
All right. We're going to get a little wave action here in a minute.
And it just slips right back on.
Yeah.
In the water she goes.
Brace for this tsunami, Mark. They just threw a wake here. I ain't scared of no tsunami. I got my rock star here. They say these energy drinks are bad for you, but this is sugar-free, 0 carbs, so can't be that bad for me. All right. Headed to the next line, folks.
Another blue cat, folks.
Oh, that's Throwback Thursday, Mark. We got to throw that one back. Throw it back.
I got a tape measure.
Tape measure for what? My penis is longer than that, son. Get him out of here.
Where the tape measure at?
Oh, come on,
I bet
Mark.
this thing's 12 inches.
Throw him back, man. If it was 12 inches, it'd be a foot, not a fish. Catch and release program in full effect, folks.
All day, folks, throwing them back.
The one that got away.
Right, so this is one of our lines.
You
Got
sure
to-
that's our line?
Oh, yeah. Got to check it. Brand new. I got all new equipment. Only the best.
Can't be our line, Mark. Ain't a fish on it.
Quick release. Slider swivel. Hence, slides. And then all stainless steel equipment. I don't feel like replacing in 30 days after the water rusted up.
That's right. If you don't use stainless steel, it's going to rust.
That's right.
That's
So
a good point.
got to use stainless steel equipment. And there's nothing like catching a big fish in 45 days into this. And you lose it because you had crappy equipment.
That's a shrimp on there.
Oh,
Here's
yeah.
a limb line. So you're on the limb. You're on the limb. You got the line in the water.
Perfect for catching catfish, folks.
Yeah, I like it.
Fish talking.
Yeah, that ain't even a two-piece, Mark. You definitely have to order fries with that. Throw him back.
All right.
Catch and release program in full effect.
Oh. It's a done deal, folks.
All right, on to the next line.
We got to release this one to the streets.
Is that one? How big is that, Mark?
Yeah, probably
Yeah, he's small, man.
real small. But
that-
boy, look how that hook gets in there. There's just no getting away from that.
Yeah, that ain't even a two-piece. I mean, you definitely need to get fries with that.
Well, that's pretty there.
On that line too?
Oh, yeah, you see him?
Yeah, I see him.
Hooked up around that log. That's what they do.
I see him. Looks like a blue cat. Looks like a blue catfish. Yeah, it looks like a blue catfish, Mark. Small.
Got to try to get to them. It's important to stay out these bushes. Sometimes they'll have bees.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Nice boat right there, Mark. He ain't got no motor trouble. You know, he spent a lot of weekends working on that. I can promise you.
I don't care about that boat. We got a fish on this line up here, son.
Where? Where's the line?
Right there. See him pulling?
Oh, yeah, it's pulling. Screw that boat. Let's see what we got.
Ready to tear him up. This is 5 for 5, folks. 5 for 5. We'll take it easy. Oh, man, look at the limb going down. Buddy. Oh, I'm telling you now, this might be a keeper.
Oh, Mark, he's small,
That's
man.
another keeper, son.
Are you sure?
Man, 12 inches all day. If I ever get finned. Ah! Oh, you got me.
He looks kind of small, Mark.
Ah, 12 inches all day, son. We got to eat.
Well,
We got to eat.
McDonald's is open.
Picked up this line, ain't nothing on it. And we're having a real hard time finding our lines today. Water dropped about 2 inches overnight. And we must have hit them real
Man, we
good.
having a hard time finding our lines today, Mark.
But Steve, if we can't find them, nobody can.
That's true. Truer words have never been spoken. Hillary Clinton sucks. Truer words were just spoken, folks.
CNN really sucks.
Holy smoke, the truth is just bombing out here on the bayou.
got another one on this line, Steve.
Where's it at?
Oh yeah, right in front of you, boss. Right in front of you.
I see. Let's take a look at it.
Got another fish.
Oh yeah.
8.
He's pulling that line. Look at it. Pulling that line. Look at that.
Look at him pull, folks. Look at him. Oh yeah, this one's got a little size to it, buddy.
Oh
That's a fish, huh?
Yeah, that's better. That's better, Mark. That right there, that's a 4-piece. You don't even need fries with that one.
It's like chicken nuggets, huh?
Yeah, you don't even need fries with that one, folks.
Oh, the bigger they get, the wilder they get. But I just got to show you guys why I use these circle hooks, is what they call them. That fish is hooked. He devoured the bait. It's just never getting off. You know, we run every day. I'm here to tell you guys, we never set limb lines and skip a day the next day. We do not want these fish sitting on the line.
Right.
So if we bait, you better believe we out here running, folks.
And that's just a practical thing to do. I mean, you wouldn't want to set a line and just leave it for days and days and days.
That's right.
Yeah, it's a good sized fish, Mark. You did good on that one. You did good on that one. So, let me ask you a question. What are you fixing to bait with now?
Well, you know, I'm switching up. I'm going over to what we call a shiner. Now, everybody uses these for sucker lay fishing. They use them for, you know, different types of fishing, bass fishing. But I use them for catfishing. I use them for catfishing, folks. Obviously, they do a good job. They stay alive on the line for a long time.
Let me get a look at it. Put it by the camera.
All right, I'm gonna put them on the hook and then let them run right there by the camera.
Now, how are you hooking that shiner?
I gotta hook them through the mouth and through the gills. It's almost a surgical procedure, but when you look here, he stays live. He's gonna flip and flop on that line and create all the activity we need. You see him flipping?
Yeah.
It's what we need, folks. It's what we need.
We're doing surgery out here on the bayou, folks. It's getting really, really serious. You think us fishermen ain't that smart? We're doing surgery all of a sudden.
This fish can live on there for days. It did not hurt this fish at all. Went right through his mouth, in and out his gills. Didn't cause no bleeding. He's not suffering. He will be suffering when that catfish gets a hold of him, though. I guarantee.
His suffering won't last long. It won't last long. All right, he's in the water. On to the next line, folks.
On to the next line.
Let's hope the motor starts.
Head him up.
You got something on that, Mark. Don't get me in the branches, man. Wasp.
Keep it out.
Back me up. You gotta beware of wasp in these branches, folks. I'm telling you right now, be careful about wasp nest in the low-hanging branches when you're running limb lines. Serious, serious hazard, especially if you've got a kid with you in the boat. There's nothing worse than a wasp, than hitting a wasp nest in a limb, and then wasps falling all on top of you when you're in the boat, especially if you got your kids with you. So be careful. All right, let's see what we got, Mark. Oh man, I tell you what, you got me all in the weeds. Nothing?
Not our line.
It's not our line.
Yeah, we don't fish for branches.
Yeah. Let's throw that back.
Not
You
our
can't
line.
run other people's lines. Line, Mark.
You just can't eat branches. They ain't too good.
All right, we grabbed the wrong line. Sorry about that. Won't happen again. We need to put our name on our lines, Mark.
Yeah, but then they know who to come track down to get all these good fishing tips, you know?
Well, we're gonna put it on YouTube. The tips are gonna be public.
That's right. That's right.
We need to put our name on the line. Put Boudreaux on it.
Boudreaux!
Boudreaux work everywhere in the South.
Boudreaux butt paste.
Oh man. How much further to the next line?
Well, probably about a good 200 or 300 feet. Remember, I'm having a hard time finding the line, so I don't want to say I'm lost. We might just be a little misplaced.
That's all right.
There's only one way you can go up down this bayou.
I'd rather be lost fishing than found at work.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Tell you a little bit about my shiners. I get all my shiners from P-Mall's Bait Shake right here on Highway 43.
Well, he's not right here on Highway 43. We're way out in the bayou.
We can kill you now.
Ain't no highway near here. Highway 43, P-Mall's Bait and Tackle.
And let me tell you, they give you a dozen shiners for $2. You cannot beat that price.
Yeah, and they oxygenate. They put fresh oxygen in the bag so your shiners last longer.
Yeah, it's like a sore Peter. You can't beat it.
Old truckers never die. They just get a new Peter built.
Ha
All right, we got plenty of bad jokes, but we got good fish. I'm telling you that right now, folks.
Good fishing on the Tickfaw River. This is where we're at. Tickfaw River downstream.
All right, we're going to the next line. Be right back. Yeah, that line's pulling, Mark.
This is definite. Everything.
That line,
Everything we doing is working.
that line's pulling. They biting today, Mark.
Everything we doing is working.
Yeah, that line's pulling, son. They biting today.
Everything we
Holy
doing.
smokes.
Since you don't
Yeah,
like
you got one on this line here, Mark. I need a haircut. Where's my Trump hat at? This is ridiculous. Think you got one, Mark?
It's about time.
Think you got one, buddy?
It's about time. Oh, it's a pretty good one.
Jesus, Mark.
Watch him.
Yeah, that's a good size. 6, 7 pounds, huh?
Oh yeah, every bit of it. On an American scale, you know. Ah, man. Well, if he ever fins you, and you know what, you know.
I wonder how many kilometers he weighs.
Well, I know one thing.
Kilometers. He weighs 0 kilometers, folks. I promise
He's
you.
speaking a foreign language because I just don't understand what he's saying to me. And I gotta get my pliers out.
Oh yeah, he's hooked.
Oh, now it comes out easy. You know what I mean?